All right, ladies and gentlemen, meteorologist Dean Davison, the Weather Pros, liveweatherblogs.com. I'm going to get ahead of this. I am seeing things on the internet. It's talking about a storm coming next week, and it's kind of odd because we have two different models giving two different solutions, and I'll talk about that here in a second. Then we're going to go through what we expect for the weekend and into next week. But we're going to start with these models, and this is the European height anomalies. So you see, we're going to get a little bit warmer. We got high pressure over the area, and then here comes the low pressure and the troughing. So we got a nice trough of cold air pounding, and we get warm again. So this is normal going into spring. Then we get a really deep low here, and as this goes along, here's something that you could get interest in. By the end of the next weekend, you would have this strong low, high blocking, strong low, deepening here, and that would allow a chance for a nice, good chance of snow, actually. Because when you take a look at the heights here, we're talking about the 534 line, the 540s all the way down in North Carolina. So this would be beautiful if you want snow. Trust me. And then this thing bombs itself out. So this is a model solution that would go towards a winter storm. Obviously, the European is a pretty logical model, but here's what's unlogical about this whole situation. So I'm going to back this up, and I'm going to go over to the GFS, because the GFS is really confusing. It's been a long time since something, I don't even know if I ever seen it be so opposite in my life. But you see the warm air moves out, cold air moves in, we got some of that, and that sticks around for a while. Moves away. That's this weekend. So we're, warm, cold, warm to cold. But then we get this ridge built. Okay, remember what I was showing you last week? This is Saturday, so the cold air was moving in first. And then Sunday, remember Monday, and I'm going to show you that in a second. Okay? We had a low pressure developing here in Virginia and then moving northeast with the 540 line way down here in North Carolina. Well, the 540 line of the GFS is way up here in Canada. And this is heat and high pressure. So there's a totally opposite model comparison here between the GFS and the European. So this is a mess. And hopefully it'll start, something will break down either in the GFS or the Euro so it gets easier to forecast. But as a forecaster, this is a difficult solution because you have one storm. Responsibility in forecasting is important. You have one storm showing up as a storm and strengthening and likely would give snow along the northeast corridor and mid-Atlantic. And then you got the GFS saying absolutely not. It's going to be dry and warm. So there's two totally different model solutions. And neither one has budged. So I want to see some of them come together, or consistency in one or the other, and hopefully not both consistently opposite. Remember I saw the ridge there? This is just total opposite with the trough. So this is how opposite the Euro and the GFS are right now. And I'm going to do you one better. Here is the actual, what it would look like at the 850 millibars. I mean, you would have that low there, and this is the European. I mean, this is a legit low right there in the East Coast. And then you see absolutely where it goes from there. So let's go, that's closer to the surface here with the European. I'm going to go to the GFS now and run that run for you. Like I said, I'm going to start this up today, and you'll see there was a little streamer there coming across from the snow in the Midwest. I want to make sure this is right, because I think I have the wrong Yeah, there we go. So, as you see, as this continues, we will get rain, and this will be coming in roughly on Wednesday. And then Thursday, we get into a little bit cool air. Friday, it starts warming up. We see snow probably in northern New Jersey, parts of interior New York, Massachusetts, a little bit of frozen precipitation in northern Jersey. And then Saturday and Sunday, we get some showers, heavy rainfall, and then we get a strong rain come through for the day on Tuesday. And on Wednesday, we get this system crank off the coast, which dump snow in Massachusetts and some freezing precipitation down in northern New Jersey. And then some light snow actually shows up by the 18th around Roanoke. But that's my problem. There's such a difference in the models right now that it kind of is driving me nuts, to be truthful with you, because it's difficult to forecast this stuff. There we go there. That's that model there. And you see how all bunch of cold air you have here in Virginia. And look where the lows stationed. I mean, this is a huge, huge difference. This would be a difference between a good amount of snow and nothing. And as you see, you get the warm air and cold air come across this week. So that's what that's showing. And like I said, hopefully it bogs itself out. So for what I'm saying, expect some precipitation Wednesday, probably in the form of rain. And then by next weekend, we have to watch, especially if the European model comes around and the GFS comes around to the European. The European model is showing a coastal low with snow. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, we'll keep an eye on it, update you. But as for now, you can see how the weekend's going, and just watch us here on the Weather Pros, liveweatherblogs.com. We'll keep you updated with the latest information. Don't listen to the hype pieces you may see on the internet. Come to a reliable source like myself and the Weather Pros at liveweatherblogs.com, because we're going to shoot. We're going to give you shoot. We're going to show you exactly what we're seeing and why we're seeing it. So I hope everybody enjoys their weekend, and hopefully we'll find out what happens with these storms, and we can wish that we get the European solution for some snow. Meteorologist Dean Davison, thanks for watching.